And once again begging. So last time I made a video regarding, from Slovenia Auto and how the road has changed. Our road has changed in the past, and let's say yawn. We will show you how much it changed the bit across the intersection. So this used to be considered one of the social hubs of this area. You had Slovenia Auto. Behind the Slovenia Auto there was and still is a pump, and there is now this Mercator convenience store, a large convenience store. So when I was a kid, it was owned by a Mona convenience store chain, but then Mona was taken over Mercator, and so it still is. Until last year, there was clothing shop, and here in front was another hut, let's say, which was fruit and veg, but they had to remove it because they didn't meet the requirements, running water and so forth. And a couple of years ago they have also removed newsstand kiosk that was on this spot, and here there was another, basically not a newsstand kiosk, but fast food kiosk. And here now we have on the left is a computer store or computer service. Liza is going into the bush. Lizzie. And on the right you have a key maker slash shoe repair shop. But when I was a kid, on the left it was a flower shop, and on the right it was a flower shop, and hairdresser. How I could forget the hairdresser. So now here we have Mladi Zmaji. So it's let's say free time quality spending public institution run by the municipality. So it means young dragons. So the dragon is in crest of our municipality, and now it's empty. It was some store, but and it's of course empty. Some food store, interesting. But when I was a kid, here was a photo store, basically. Yeah. And here we have now ballet studio, entrances from there. But when I was a kid, here it was a laundry service. So not self laundry, and now we have self laundry here on the right. Never used it, but when I was a kid, here it was a photocopy shop. And until the first quarantine, here was a bar. And Lizzie, čakamo. Here, well, it just closed last month, another hairdressing salon. And that door on the other side, which is opened, is a wine shop. Lizzie, greva tukaj, pridi greva tukaj. Pridi greva midva tukaj. Liza, no, ne bod firbac. Ne bod firbac.
Ja, kaj isto, a punca?
Punca. Babi firbac, reče, vse treba pregledati.
Ne, en bi bežal.
Ja. Ja. Ampak nekateri so še bolj pametni, kot še en otrok.
A veste, če jaz sem pri Avseniku 25 let delala v disco po to. I če bi mi en rekel, da ko se bi rekel, da nima človeško glavo.
Ja, se strinja. Enako nasijanje. So here now you have kindergarten, one of the units or several units of the kindergarten. So basically from that pole to the end and across the whole building. But when I was a kid, this all was a local library, and here I would hang out. So on the right it was, adult section, and on the left it was a kids section. And another place that hadn't changed since my childhood is this place. So officially it's bookstore slash paper needs store, but yeah, paper goods store. Basically when I was a kid, this was the only store in the vicinity that you could get, school supplies and so forth. But yeah, but it's still here, and yeah, that's it. Some changes, well, quite a lot of changes, but some things are still the same as I was a kid, when I was a kid. And yeah, so well, they changed. So basically the main entrance to the library was on the other side where we were previously, but now they have changed the entrance to here, you can see. And they have also one, service entrance, which is right there. No, pridi, na bot na poto. Na bot na poto. And they have the playground here. I will not film because there are kids, on the playground. And you know how the YouTube is regarding showing kids being over the boulder or obstacle. And yeah, basically this kindergarten is a unit, dislocated unit of that kindergarten, which is, the main unit, the main building. And yeah, and of course, last year, 2 years ago, they put the ping pong table tennis table, and 2 years before, year or 2 years before, they put those exercise apparatuses. But before was already, this, let's say, public kids furniture. I don't know what would be the correct English word for this. And yeah, that's it. A quick, interesting enough, as you can see, we are full on doggy bags, so we don't need them. But for the last 3 or 4 days that we are going here, it's always full. I don't know if nobody's taking the bags or they are replacing them daily, which would be very interesting. Usually they replace them twice a week. I think usually on, I believe, Monday. So, well, that's today. Usually Monday afternoon, and I believe Thursday afternoon, or Wednesday afternoon. And yeah, that's it. Everything else is the same. Pridna Lizika.